¿Cómo puedo agregar esta música, carajo? ¿Cómo puedo agregar esta música, carajo? Ok, probablemente aquí.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that...
Oh, what a climb! It's him!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
I doubt very... Up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Iniesta tries a deft little ball. Beckenbauer tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Zico. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Now the delivery. Heads it again, but still no joy.
Sport Recife really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Recife have their second corner now. Cristiano Ronaldo! Milan have the chance to go the other way. Rodri. Now it's Villa. Zico. Hernandez, who does have an assist to his name.
Sport Recife really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Neymar. Xavi Alonso. Aims beyond the defence. He's found a way through. No way through, so back it comes. Can he finish? He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Milan really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Oh, that's nice. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vieira. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, sweet feet. Cafu. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, lovely feet he is. Shot, surely! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Hazard gets it away. a shot! They've scored! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Recife get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. This is the time you need that pace.
Beckenbauer. That's a good ball out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Zico. Now it's Hazard. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Iniesta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Good stop. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. And he's whipped it across. Gone behind for a goal kick.
Aquí vamos.
Now it's Neymar. Iniesta. Now, can they get him away? Rodri. Not the most convincing of passes. Costa Curta. To Hazard. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Here we go again then.
Sport Recife can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Villa. Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Stood up well to him there. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Hazard driving forward. And the shot! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Now it's Hazard. Nesta cannot be beaten that easily. And it's Ronaldinho. In with the challenge. Hazard tries to play it through. Always onto this. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Rodri, passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to get it clear. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Nesta. And it's Iniesta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. David Villa. And Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ronaldinho. Cross into the box. The referee has given a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And they've got rid. Milan are looking to go forward now. Nesta. Ferdinand. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Costa Curta. Iniesta with the slide tackle there. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Just about up to 75 minutes. Xavi Alonso. Costa Curta. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Works it forward. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Wriggles his way through. He's looking unstoppable. Great ball, and he's in here. Vieira. Good running, strong and purposeful. Tries to pass it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hernandez can get it clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Keeper's dealt with that. That's good play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Romero. Rodri. That's a sharp pass. Opts for safety. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Villa. Messi. Oh, they can break here. And he's managed to get free. Is there any... Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
2 minutes to be added on. Nesta. And the referee brings it to a close. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Raul. Oh, good spread. Messi. That's the throw. Now the ball in. Ferdinand attempts a clearance. Odegaard has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Odegaard!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely weighted ball. Messi is in a really good position out wide. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vamos.
And here's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ferdinand can get it clear. Played out wide. Threads one in. Oh, he's played it in low. And that has been clubbed away. Taken back almost at once. First quarter of an hour gone. Good pressure, determined, intense. Roberto Carlos. And this is Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. Platini in acres of space out wide. Recife yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Odegaard. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball.
He's having a shot! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Odegaard, and he skips past his man. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Eder Militao.
Sport Recife really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Odegaard. He's in a great position here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There's no flag, and he's running through. Recife with the corner, they're first. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Michel Platini. And this is Roberto Carlos. And that should get the job done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Sport Recife truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Messi has created one goal already. Oh, super find. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Odegaard. He has found a way through. Has crossed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a goal kick. And it's Michel Platini. Platini. He is just caressing the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Sport Recife really showed some...
Hola, hola.
doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Hola, hola. Hola, hola. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
So once again, we're underway. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. Good chance here! Great effort, but no way through. Recife have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out for a throw. Ferdinand. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's got the beating of his man. It's come to nothing. Cafu.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Maldini. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Raúl.
Ya corre.
Vieira. Xavi. It's a loose ball.
Tuya.
Raúl gets it clear. Ah, 60 minutes played. And here's Platini. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Hazard. Camavinga. And it's Kimmich. Out to the right. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. Roberto Carlos. Now Platini. And this is Ronaldo. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Eder Militao.
Claro que no.
Out to the left it goes. Camavinga. Now it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Platini. Oh, he's found support out wide. Platini. And here's Xavi. Now it's Messi. Cafu. Vieira. Kimmich.
Me equivoqué.
Ødegaard. And Gabriel. And it's Camavinga. Baresi. It's Kimmich. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Messi! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Camavinga looking to get on the end of this. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Teremos uma substituição.
He's gone full.
Oh, fuck.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Substituição.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cafu. And it's Cannavaro. Messi. Musiala. Nice bit of trickery. Musiala! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying to hit the front line here. Park Ji-sung does well to get it back. Musiala. Messi. And this is Messi. Shoots! He can get that clear.
Cannavaro.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Substituição no time do Sport Recife. Camisa 22.
Camavinga.
Camisa 24.
Vieira was in no mood for any of that.
Deixando o campo
That's a throw.
para a entrada de camisa 9. Camisa 13.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Roberto Carlos. Xavi. Pele. Now, can they get him away? That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Xavi. Fired deep. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Rodri. He's on it. Can he get away? And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for...
Del gran caca. No, así no lo tenía entrenado yo. Vamos a ver. Acá está.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Manchester United have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Guardiola. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there, and they can counter here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hazard, good purposeful running this. Hazard, shapes to shoot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the... Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to... And again! And another try! Goal! Recife! And Recife are in front. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Recife have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, good-looking ball. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. And here's Kaká. Roberto Carlos delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs...
Ferdinand is the guilty party there, and that's going to be a booking. That's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free. Delivery from Mbappe. Scholes plays it short. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's Koundé. Recife are looking to go forward now. And this is Messi. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And a chance! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Scholes. Now it's Kane. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the through ball. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Kane. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Finish, an absolute joy. Back to within one. Interesting. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Number 21, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos opts to play it back. He's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Koundé.
Fuck.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Baresi. And here's Kane. And he's worked it through. And this is Hazard. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A formality. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
For Manchester United, after 44 minutes.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Vitinha. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Recife are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
We are glad to inform
It is
you that
quite a
today's
game,
match day
breathless
programs are
and
available
laced
from
with
stands
excitement.
located by the gates.
Quite
I'm
a
sure
half.
they will
More
make
of the same,
fine
please.
souvenirs.
Score at the interval, 2-2.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Recife get the second half started.
Sport Recife have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession.
Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe. And it's Kaka. Well timed, excellent interception. Scholes. Azar. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. Recife can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Messi. That's the throw. Cafu plays it in. Donnarumma claims it, safe hands.
Sport Recife clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Opts for safety. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has found him in acres of space. Pirlo. That looks a good ball through. Cristiano. Can he finish? Goal! Recife! And they're back in front. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Recife go into the lead. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Cafu with the clearance. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's been taken short. Crosses it in here. Oh, what a great chance! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This has become one superb
Bótala, solo tienes que
football.
botarlas.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again.
Vamos.
This is cracking stuff.
Back into the middle.
¿Por qué te
Well, he
quedaste,
got rid because
Ronaldo?
he was under pressure.
Van Dijk. Scholes. And it's Messi. Here's Kane. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance. He's through, now is he in? And the shot! Goal! Recife! And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 11,
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's gone out for a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
He's got away. Baresi gets good distance on it. Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Quickly taken. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Flings in across. That's the keeper's ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And this is Ronaldo. He's onside. He's found a way for chance.
Eso, pam,
Really well
terminemos.
taken goal. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
after 83 minutes is
And now he has two.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired...
Decent chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
They've played it short. It's a good-looking... Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a cute ball.
Muy larga,
Steered
muy
out
larga,
wide,
muy
but
larga.
he won't reach that one. Camavinga. Messi. Played out to the right. Mbappe gets into a good position.
Ahí, pásala.
Roberto Carlos. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Rijkaard. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. Recife looking to pass their way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kaká. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Baresi goes sliding in. Mbappe. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Sport Recife definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
With the father of a boy in a
And
blue
all that
hat
remains for me
proudly
is
make
to
his way
thank
to
Jim
the
Beglin.
information
That's it
center.
from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Vamos por más. Ahora sí ya. Pam, pam, pam. Creo que se escucha mucho ruido. Ahí, ¿qué tal se escucha? Ahí. Ahora sí, ahora sí, ahora sí. Vamos a jugar verdaderamente. A ver, no sé si tener acá o lo cambio. A ver qué opina la gente. Ajá. Ricardo y metería a... ¿Quién metería? ¿Quién metería? Toti está bueno, la verdad. Toti. A Cruyff. No, ante el otro Cruyff que tenía por acá. Ah, Gullit. Gullit está buenas. Vamos a ver su entrenamiento. Vamos a ver su entrenamiento. Físico tiene bastante este tipo. Es un jugadorazo Gulli, la verdad. Vamos a ver. ¿Dónde sería bueno bajarle? Quiero subirle un poquito más de técnica. A ver. Pase. No sé si lo necesita tanto. A ver. Yo creo que está bueno ahí. Ahí. Disparo. Disparo pondría. Necesita disparo. En realidad necesita disparo. O tiene que tener disparo o mierda. A ver. A ver. Carajo. Aquí. A ver aquí. Creo que definición, ya no hay de otra. 97, tiene algo de defensa, A ver, yo no le he puesto nada en realidad. A ver, vamos a ver aquí. Déjalo en 5 en realidad. Ahí está. Le he dado 4 en defensa. Mierda, le dio una agresividad. Aggression. A ver, creo que lo vamos a balancear ahí. Balance necesita tanto. Balance necesita en realidad. A ver. A ver. Ahí está bueno, ¿eh? 97, es ya 90 en realidad está buena en realidad. A ver. Sí, yo creo que le bajo. A ver. Finishing. No necesito tanto finishing, la verdad. Aquí creo que llega a 90. Creo que llega a 90. Debería llegar a 90. ¿Cuánto le sobra? Le sobra un puntito. Vamos a rodarlo en... le estamos dando bastante defensa. A ver, ok, ya. A ver, ya tiene 80. Si le doy uno más. Aquí 8. Uy. Está bueno, ¿eh? $88. No dejarlo así, me sirve bastante la verdad. Pero ese uno tengo que dárselo donde. Oh, ya sé dónde. Acá, salto. Bacanazo. Ahí está. El gran pelito. Pele es lo máximo. Creo que Pele si le bajo. Quedan 6, así que eso lo puede dar en 93 que llegue al menos. Ahí está. Y me quedan 3 todavía. Ahí está, listo. A la mierda, ya está. Estamos. Ahora sí. Y este lo quiero comparar al otro. ¿Dónde está el otro Platini? El otro Platini. Acá está. ¿Quién es mejor? A ver. Una bestia es este. Deja ese ahí. Ok, este va a bajar. Damos una posesión, un pasito más adelante. A ver, ahí. Y a Ronaldo me falta ponerle algo, como que me falta algo. Vamos a dejarlo así. Ronaldinho, desde que le puse más velocidad, como que no. No me responde bien. A ver, aquí. Está bueno. Así está bueno también, ¿eh? Así está bien, la verdad también. A ver, vamos a ver. Fuerza física le puso 97. Vamos a bajarle un poquito. Le bajamos un poquito ahí y yo creo que el pase. Aquí. No necesita llegar a 91. Pero 75 definitivamente, sí, ahí está, listo, vamos. 76 en físico contacto. Pegamos un poquito. Yo creo que está bien, estéticamente se ve bien. Sabes, más bien, para no joder tanto con ranking con personas, vamos a darle aquí contra la IA. Con la IA vamos a darle. Y ya pronto voy a descubrir cómo poner música aquí, así que vamos a escuchar musiquita aquí. Ay, la premier de Gianluca Lapadula en Enfocados te ha puesto con Jefferson Farfán y Roberto Guisasola. Para verlo al rato, A ver aquí. Save to watch later. Este también. Vamos a escuchar musiquita, a ver, musiquita, que escuchamos vamos a escuchar un Descent. Dicen de acá está Desco. Está bacán, listo. Vamos a darle. Vamos. Déjame ver con la luz apagada.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Threads one in. It's played through for him. It's a goal kick. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cafu. Oh, sweet feet. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Referee's given a throw. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that was never going to make it. Pele touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
That's an excellent interception. Now it's Yamal. Can he get it through? Forlan in acres of space out wide. He's found the way through. Forlan crosses. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Forlan.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Bale. Now it's Pele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ruben Dias. Now it's Yamal. He was under real pressure there. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Now it's Pele. Here's a chance! And it's come back out to him. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Recife with the corner. There first. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi. Santos were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Ferdinand. Maldini. Ferdinand. Bullet. Rodri wins the duel this time. Ferdinand. Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi looking to penetrate. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cafu gets into a good position. And that should get the job done. Azar. Yamal is onto this. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Terrific header! Goal! Recife! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
corre, 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 corre.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Ese es tuyo, papá.
It
Ese es
looks very
tuyo,
much
ese es
like they'd
tuyo,
be
ese es
happy to
tuyo, ese es
settle
tuyo,
for
ese
this
es tuyo.
narrow lead at the
Muy
break.
bien, Gulli de lo máximo. Que lo tenía en la
He
banca,
was
no
quick to
entiendo.
react. Guardiola. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Yamal. Messi. Driving forward. It's a really well-measured ball. Hangs with... Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Cafu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nicely weighted ball. Great vision. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Hazard. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Sport Recife really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Recife are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are back on the way. Recife carrying a one-goal lead. Alexander-Arnold. Hazard picks it up out wide. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Bale. That has ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. Guardiola. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Forlan. That has been slung wide. Looking to play and takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. That's tidy. Recife are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hazard. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Recife are still that goal to the good. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cannavaro. Messi. Goes looking wide. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And that has been cleared.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pirlo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all...
Roberto Carlos! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to belt it away. Maldini, played out to the left flank. Pirlo. Bale. There they go, hunting in packs. Ball driven towards the far post. Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
Camavinga. Now it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Un gol más y ya tenemos que salir de esto.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Fuerte.
Sport Recife clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's picked his way through. Out to the right.
Va afuera, va afuera.
Santos making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Sai para a entrada do jogador.
And it's Bale. Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Con el pie, con el pie, con el pie, con el pie, con el pie.
Messi. Cafu to Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substituição em andamento.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Defending
Ronnie.
of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Recife still ahead by the game's only goal. Could move up a gear here. Foden. That's been cut out, well played.
Muy bien, muy bien.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substituição.
Now that looks a decent ball. Cross to the back post. Cannavaro clears it away. Foden!
Porterazo.
Split-second reaction.
Porterazo,
Foden
porterazo.
clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold goes short.
Vamos Ronaldinho, vamos Ronaldinho.
And that's another throw.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Cannavaro. Oh, this looks sharp. Played out to the right. Aims beyond the defence. Showing good feet. Guardiola. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Rodri. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Foden. And that has been clubbed away. And that's it. Recife have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Pele, pele. Ahora sí vamos a estresarnos con gente. Vamos, carajo. Qué buen equipo. Tiene buen equipo tiene.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from ordinary. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koundé stood his ground strongly.
Pretty robust defending.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Van Basten. Serginho. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Lahm. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's clever. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Recife getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fernando Torres. Ambitious ball here. That's a throw. Serginho. And it's Van Basten. Excellent challenge there, uncompromised. Oh no, what has happened here?
No me jodas.
Big chance! Goal!
Pendejo.
Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's...
Shot a goal! Raul going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lam. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's played in here. Cleared away. Raul.
Sport Recife are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lam. Ronaldinho. A probing pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Corner given. Pirlo, the regular corner taker. And it's a poor one. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Thuram makes the interception. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Quick look, then plays it in. Mignon deals with that nice and simple. Serginho goes on a run down the left wing. Bale proves too strong. Bale defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard puts his foot on the gas. Maldini with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Tries a measured ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Sport Recife certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He is through here. Ronaldinho's delivery. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, shooting jump! It's fallen kindly here. It's a goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And this is Ronaldo. A Lotus, can he finish? And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Sport Recife are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Lam. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pirlo. Cafu. Now Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Torres. It's a threatening ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Maldini. Recife looking to pass their way through. And here's Ronaldinho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been clubbed away. And it's been taken short. Recife have the chance to go the other way. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had to be. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Torres. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ronaldinho. And it's Pirlo. Rijkaard. Now it's Bale. Foot in. Pirlo. Takes a shot.
Tengo que ganar este partido, tengo que ganar este partido.
Substituição.
Rijkaard. Brzezinski. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Keeper's got good distance on that. Can he get it through? And this is Bale. Flings in across. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well-timed, excellent interception. Recife needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Torres. He's had it taken off him. Knocks it into space. Plays the return pass. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu. A header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Great chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's good vision. Goes for a shot! Goal! Recife! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Camisa 20.
And now he has two. Recife take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's had it nicked away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not the most accurate pass.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Simons. Cafu. Looking for options for movement. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Bale taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and...
Son las 10. A ver. Bueno, aquí tenemos... ¿Qué tenemos de nuevo hoy día? Tenemos un día más con nuevos épicos, pero vamos a tirar primero este tirito de acá. ¿La meteré? Vamos. 2 días seguidos los he fallado. Vamos aquí. Estamos cerca de ese tiro gratis. En realidad tuvimos un tiro gratis. Bueno, ese es de la Liga Española, este es de la Liga de la Champions League de Asia. A ver. Hay que reclamarlas. Aquí están. Sí, también nos dieron un par de entrenamientos. A ver, vamos a ver. Aquí vinieron los nuevos épicos. Tenemos 2 cajitas de épicos. La de Isco, Forlán y Marco Royce. Que la verdad que está buena. Y tenemos esta de acá, que es Iniesta. Que lo tengo hoy en día en el banco de mi equipo. Tengo también a Guti. Este Guti es buenísimo, la verdad, ¿eh? Lo he visto en la aplicación de eHub y la verdad que tiene muy buenas estadísticas. Este Yaya Touré, sí, la verdad que es un monstruo, pero como yo tengo a Patrick Vieira, no creo que vaya por él, así que vamos a quedarnos por aquí. Mm, Viene una cajita de 150 jugadores. ¿Tiramos el tiro? No, lo voy a dejar por un rato. Oh, mira, también tengo este tiro aquí, en que viene una cajita. Esta es de la Champions League de Asia. Son Showtime, que está Fabiño. Está bien grandote, la verdad. Tiene buen peso y sobre todo tiene defending. Está bueno. Este es un japonés. Clásico de los japoneses, súper veloces. Está bueno. Este es un... ¿De dónde es este tipo? Creo que si no me equivoco eso es Tailandia. Puede ser que me esté equivocando. Este es Tailandia. Este de aquí tiene que ser, si no me equivoco... En fin. ¿Y qué otras cajitas han venido? No veo otras cajitas, la verdad, pero... Se ve interesante. Bueno, tengo tiro libre. Vamos a tirar los tiros gratis ahora mismo. Quería ver. Ya las había comprado la vez pasada. No, y no las han actualizado. De aquí hasta el jueves. Ese de aquí. No han posteado nada de oferta de monedas. Bueno, vamos por esos tiros gratis. Primero vamos por este. A ver que quizás tengo una mucha suerte y me quedo en Showtime. Bueno, aparentemente no. Así que lo que vamos a hacer es venderlo porque la verdad no lo voy a usar para nada. Vamos por este ahora mismo. Como era de esperarse, no me tocó nada. ¿Quién es este? Soy el número 10 de un equipo. Bien por él, pero bueno, no estoy interesado. Así que, para afuera. Bueno, continuamos rankeando. Una y una. Para agarrar confianza. Una y una para agarrar confianza.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some...
And the finish! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Turns and goes back. Takes a shot! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Pedri. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Pedri spreads it out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has been cleared. That is lovely. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Recife with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Threads one in. Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He can get that clear. Pirlo.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal pinches it off him. And it's Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dink through. Tries to get it clear. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe. Turns back here, probably the best option. Thuram. Cannavaro. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Platini will not want to lose. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries to cross. It's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. Lam wins the duel this time. Lam running with the ball. Recife are looking to break at pace. He's shifting through the gears here. Hernandez attempts a clearance.
Sport Recife really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Okay.
And here's Yamal. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position.
Mierda.
Yamal knocks it into space. Nicely weighted ball. And Owen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Saliba. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Recife happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Sport Recife definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Pirlo. Can he get it through? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He shifted it to the flank. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Owen. Now it's Lewandowski. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yamal. Recife just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. Pirlo. Platini. Recife finding their passes. For Lam.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And back to the keeper. Cannavaro. Ronaldinho. That is ended up in no man's land. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bellingham.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cannavaro. And it's Pirlo. So, what can they make of this? Well, good play on the left-hand side here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... And the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. He's found the way through. And the shot! And yes, it's there! It's the moment they all wanted. A goal in his 100th game. How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Cleared without hesitation. Looking for options for movement. And the flag has stayed down. Shot a goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Mohamed Salah. Recife have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Rice. Pedri. And this is Lewandowski. Nicely spread. Spread neatly. And this is Mohamed Salah. Here comes the cross. This could be their final throw of the dice. And he's taking no chances there. And that's that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently...